Those of you that have shared this journey with me, especially the more intense spiritual parts of it, may understand this reference and kind of like where I'm at right now with everything spiritually. It's been a pretty intense year. I'm just kind of walking around the Gede and just showing the shrines and some of the cool graves and stuff while I'm talking, because I'm just not one of those people that likes to be on camera all the time. But the only reference that I can think of to think of where I'm at right now, the day after my birthday. So where I'm at kind of with my spiritual journey right now is I'm kind of reminded of a movie, The Shawshank Redemption. And in The Shawshank Redemption, when the guy finally gets out of the prison, because he's going to, look for his friend, who I believe was played by Morgan Freeman, and the guy was played by Gary Sinise. He found that letter in the rocks by that tree, and it said, I hope you've come here and found this place. And then there was like a kind of a comment, which I'm paraphrasing, but it said, if you've come this far, then maybe you're willing to go a little further. Well, I guess I kind of feel like that right now. I feel like if I've come this far, I'm willing to go further. Sometimes, especially when it comes to spiritual matters, you can't unsee things, you can't unfeel things, and I just feel like I just have to keep going forward. And I know some of you think some of the intense work that I do and the journey work that I do is very reckless or maybe even dangerous, but you kind of have to break through your consciousness to see through the veil, or to see at least in front of the veil, or maybe even just to see in between time, what I call the dream time. Because there's so much clutter in this earthly realm that keeps us from seeing truth. And so you kind of have to shake yourself out of that. So sometimes you kind of have to go through some extremes just to see what's unseen. This has been an intense year. I feel blessed to know the people that have passed and have shown me so much in front of the veil, because the truth is, most people can't really go past the veil until they pass. Now, I've gone past it only because I've almost died a few times, but I'm not allowed to go past the veil anymore, so I don't do that anymore. I stay on this side of it. Fullest, man. Do it. Don't be afraid. Don't be caught in the box, Don't think that you have to be in this box of who society thinks you're supposed to be, because man, it's just a bunch of bunk. This is just a lifetime. This is just a Monday in a week, in a year of lifetimes.